This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the Premier Trade Market Wrap with Ivan Caesar.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Premier Trade Market Wrap for May 17th, 2007. My name is Ivan Caesar, and this is the news. The Labor Department reported that initial jobless claims totaled 293,000 last week, down by 5,000 from the previous week. The unexpected drop caught analysts by surprise. They have been expecting claims to begin rising as a result of the economic slowdown triggered by a steep slump in the housing industry. The U.S. index of leading economic indicators fell a worse than expected 0.5% in April. Economists had expected the index to fall 0.2%. 7 of the 10 indicators declined in April, including starting with building permits and jobless claims. The only 2 gainers were stock prices and money supply. The coincident index rose 0.2% in April, and the lagging index also rose 0.2%. Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke said the slowdown in the U.S. housing market probably has further to run, but it won't have a significant impact on the rest of the economy. Addressing a conference on bank structure at the Chicago Federal Reserve Bank, Bernanke promised that the Fed and other federal bank regulators have actively looked at tightening up rules for mortgage lending to prevent the kind of abuses that have been seen in the past few years. Stocks in the news. Boeing said it reached a tentative agreement with its workers represented by the International Association of Mechanics and Aerospace Workers, District 837 in St. Louis. Boeing said that the agreement calls for an average 9.5% wage increase and a 17% increase in pension benefits. AirTran Holdings, operator of low-cost AirTran Airways, said it is extending its latest offer of $389 million in cash and stock for rival Midwest Air Group until June 8th. AirTran's $15 per share bid was unanimously rejected by Midwest board last month, with the company calling it inadequate and saying the Milwaukee-based airline is profitable alone. Hewlett-Packard's second quarter results, including an additional $3 billion in sales, pleased investors and signaled that CEO Mark Hurd's aggressive cost-cutting and operational efficiency measures are paying off. The company also has surpassed IBM as the world's largest technology company by revenue and said it expects to pass an important milestone this fiscal year, cracking $100 billion in revenue for the first time in its history. JCPenney raised its profit outlook for the year as the department store chain posted a 13% increase in first quarter profits. Earnings increased to $238 million or $1.04 per share, compared with $210 million or 89 cents per share during the same period a year ago. Analysts were expecting $1.03 a share. Pioneer Drilling said fiscal fourth quarter profit slipped 4% as higher operating costs from contract drilling and stock compensation offset revenue growth from a larger fleet of rigs. Net income fell to $17.2 million or 34 cents per share from $18 million or 36 cents per share in the year earlier period. Scheduled economic reports for the last day of the week, Friday, include consumer sentiment numbers for May. Scheduled earnings reports for Friday include British Airways, Reddy's Labs, Rothmans, TRC Companies, and Mega Brands. This has been the Premier Trade Market Wrap for May 17th, 2007.